It's been very slow. Good morning. Now it feels like it's working. I did actually brush my hair today, guys. I'm becoming much more aware of my appearance as my progressed moon just about goes into Libra. So wait, guys, you're going to see a different version of Bridget come out of the ether. I'm a little bit excited. All right, so good morning. Hang on, let me just click the buttons because I can see that there's people. Oh, Cara. Oh my God, I was thinking about you last night. We need to catch up before you fly away again. Um, yeah, I'm thinking about you. Oh, good morning, Jacqueline. How are you? Good morning, Kathy. How are you? All right, so now this morning we have the moon in Leo. All right, so there feels like there's a bit of fresh air. It's lovely to see you, and I'm glad your kitty cat is all right, Jackie. All right, so we have the moon in Leo, sextile Jupiter. All right, so both of those things are uplifting. Good morning, Louise. So now, obviously, a sextile is those cogs are turning well, and Jupiter, Jupe juice. All right, so and there's also a trine to the south node. All right, and then the sextile to the north node. All right. Oh, excellent, Jay. Good luck. I hope it goes through it's really speedy for you. All right, so the universe is conspiring to help get the job done. There you go, Jay. That's exactly what you want to hear. All right, now we do have the Sun trine Saturn. All right, so there's that. Let's just keep moving along. We know that the job needs to get done. And you know what, we're less resistant about it yesterday. When, sorry, we're less resistant. Like, even though the moon we've moved into Leo at 2 p.m. yesterday, the morning was quite lazy, but now, excuse me, now it's in Leo. There's a little bit more vibrancy. All right, so now, in the words I wrote, put some music on, find your groove, and wiggle that butt. The only thing is, I did put in brackets, watch that the excitement that you don't overdo it and regret it. Now, because it's Venus, all right, she's sextile Uranus, so that's that get you wriggle on. There's a little bit of excitement in the air. There is a trine to Neptune, so there's a potential that you're not. Oh, good morning, Amy. How are you? With that trine to Neptune, there's just a potential that we might still be a little bit dreamy, or we're not paying enough attention if we are trying to do something like I'm going to train. I haven't trained since Tuesday because I've been sick. Now I want to get back into it today, but I need to make sure that I am 100% focused on what I'm doing so that I don't lose my breath or, have a mishap because I'm not at 100%. So this is also the square to Hygeia, Venus square Hygeia, sextile Uranus, trine Neptune. Pay attention to what you're doing. All right, this does also include, there is an opposition to Pluto there as well. All right, so um, just stay in the moment, all right? Because again, that potential to just wriggle it just that little bit too much and I don't know, pull a muscle. Who knows? Okay, again, it's a great day, just don't overdo it. All right. So that's it. Saturn's not doing anything. We've got this Mars conjunct Uranus in Taurus starting to get closer and closer. So now that can be potentially explosive, but it can drive you. Good morning, Sally. How are you? It can definitely drive you to push for changes that you've been thinking about for a long time. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, we reside in our minds. Full stop. But so maybe maybe you've been thinking about something in the I mean, look, Uranus in Taurus has changed everything that is valuable to us, especially in this real world aspect of food, comfort and security, which is power, our homes, just that feeling of belonging and being okay. All right, so Mars moving towards that, maybe you've been thinking about some way that something can change, might be forcing you. And it's, I don't know, there's a little bit of a conundrum happening. So, but that's a long-term one, all right? So that's not exact until I believe the 26th. Where's my board? Anyway, I think so. Anyway, again, head cold. Sorry, guys. So yeah, get your wriggle on today, guys. We're still very much the moon conjunct or the moon's past its conjunction to Mercury, but we're still just I don't know. Even though I feel like shit, I feel good. So all right, let's draw a card. I have pared back what I do to the bare minimum, guys. And, I was paying attention. Sorry, just before I continue shuffling, I was paying attention. So on the weekend, the sun entered that 15 degree of Cancer. All right, so when the sun goes into Cancer, that's the solstice. But then when it gets to that bottom bit of Cancer and then starts rising up again, so 16, 17, 18, that's when the daylight hours start to get longer. All right, so it's not instantly that, the solstice happens and then daylight changes. No, we get to that 15-degree point, and then so now we're starting to rise up out of that Cancer mode. So we're definitely we've experienced. I suppose it's like with that bell curve, we can see what we've done on the other side, on this side. I don't know. So we've had the family experiences. Now we're thinking about them, and then we go into Leo and blah 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 blah. But anyway, there's definitely some experiences to reflect on where family is concerned now. We might be making sense of a lot more things now, rather than being in the experience of it. We are contemplating what has happened in the last 2 weeks, potentially. All right, so the card that I'm going to draw for this Leo moon day, that felt a bit weird then. Okay, this one. Yeah, okay. Like, even though I feel bright and bubbly, I have a headache. All right, so even though at the back here, I love this one. There's always, it's like, stop listening to that little shitty voice in your head and know that you've got all of this other wisdom over here, all of this other wisdom that ultimately, if you pay attention, I'm so bad on the mirror aspects. So if you pay attention, you can elevate yourself, but stop listening to that little negative birdie in your head. Or like I said myself, I'm still feeling, but I'm still going to go and do the thing that I know is important. All right, so I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to get overexcited like Venus sextile Uranus and do a disservice to myself, a la square to Hydrea. But I'm still going to work towards my end goal being strength and resilience in the second half of my life. Because this isn't just something that happens, this is consistent work on a daily basis. And I think that's another reason why I wrote, the universe is conspiring to help you get the job done. Because even when you do realize that there's those little things that are so much more important on a daily basis than just, every now and then going, I'm going to do the thing. No, it's just that working towards the end goal, and knowing what your end goal is. Oh, awesome, Sally. Awesome. You know what? If I can help one person, I'm so happy. And oh my God, I don't know if I know lots of you clicked like and congratulations. Thank you. Claudine was the one that actually sent me that clip from 3 years ago. So I did my first video for Bridget's Astrology Lifetime to Level Up 3 years ago now, guys. And so I'm like, wow, look at, you got to give yourself credit. And I give myself credit for the fact that I have been so consistent, and that, you know, even on days where I didn't feel like doing it, I got satisfaction out of knowing, just like that, Sally, that I helped one person. So I am grateful for all of you, and I hope you all have an amazing day where you don't let that little birdie stop you. So, massive love to you, and I will see you tomorrow.